the Mound to wind down. This is from Dayton Daily News, December 17th, 1991. Announcement that the nuclear weapons production work at the Mound would end. Changing priorities. In the late 1980s, the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union began to thaw. The two countries became more open with each other, leading to successful negotiations of multiple nuclear weapons treaties that relieved many Cold War tensions. In 1989, the Berlin Wall fell, and on December 26, 1991, the Soviet Union officially dissolved and became the Russian Federation. In November 1989, the same month the Berlin Wall fell, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency placed Mound Laboratory on the national priorities list due to chemical contamination in the groundwater. As a result of the Cold War ending, the United States sought to greatly reduce the nation's nuclear weapons arsenal, consolidate DOE's work missions, and close many of the DOE facilities across the nation. Nonetheless, it still came as a surprise to the workers in the local community in 1993 when the DOE made clear its intentions to permanently close Mound Laboratory. What would happen next? And this is the background image of the Berlin, built in 1961. The Berlin Wall as East Germans fled through a dismantled section of the wall into West Berlin, November 12, 1989. It's very interesting times. This was the times I was living over in Germany. I was with the Pershing II nuclear missiles in the 80s, and it was a lot going on, trust me. And the Berlin Fall was just an amazing time to have been over there, or the Berlin Wall coming down. It was a great time to be over there as an American to look around. So up here we have one more. 1989, less than a month after the fall of the Berlin Wall, Bush, the Soviet General Mikhail Gorbachev, held a summit in the Mediterranean. The summit set stage for large reductions in troops, weapons in Europe. Also symbolized the end of the Cold War. Moving towards industrial reuse. Wearing protective clothing, surveying. Forging a new path from Cold War plant to commercial reuse. Low-level radioactivity, contaminated soil was loaded into rail cars and shipped to Utah for disposal in 2005. Yep. And here you can read the cleanup. Okay, here we are, the environmental restoration. It's one of the bags. You can see them. Super sock. These bags extended to super socks was used to ship the low-level radioactive contaminated soils. Wow. Look at that. During the cleanup in 1995. Environmental restoration was a huge job. Demolition of the hydrolysis house building, 2004. Had to have safe shutdown, decontamination, decommission, demolition, and excavation. Well, there you go. You can see some of it. And then what happened to the Mound site missions? You can see, again, in 94, the existing missions at Mound were transferred to other facilities around the country. The last shipment of tritium out of the T building was 1998. And here we go, U.S. Department of Energy Mound site in 1989. At the height of workload and employee, there were 160 structures and approximately 2,500 employees. you are here, Building 102. You can see where we're actually located in comparison to all the rest. Then the final countdown of the site. After taxpayer investment of $1 billion, the site is now safe for commercial reuse. Wow. To 10. Protection of the community and environment in perpetuity. These controls run with the landform. Okay. Limit land use to industrial and commercial only. And here's another picture. 2016, after the completion of the cleanup. Once again, we are here in comparison. And right across, you can see the mound. That's how close it is. You always had a good view of the mound from the Indian mound. There we go. And here is Miamisburg. Here, community influence. Okay. Enter the design contest. There we had a flag. Got several buttons that look like this. Or pins, let's rephrase that. Might have buttons too. So here we'll enter the materials management. Mound Laboratory used barrels like this one for storing and transporting waste, various chemicals, and nuclear materials. Oh, okay. I thought it was part of the inside, but one last little scene. And here we enter the site today. Department of Energy, United States of America. Who is the DOE? Office of the Legacy Management. Did you know LM is responsible for 11 sites in Ohio? You can read here. Close up. What else we got? Collecting samples at the mound site. The buildings in the background remain for commercial use. Long-term surveillance and maintenance really mean. Okay, so we're still going to check and make sure that everything stays good. A remedy determines the cleanup levels, the volume of contamination material to be treated, evacuated off-site. A lot of stuff to read. Like I said, I might have pictures here. You can pause this or you can check the pictures at the end. Here we go. Did you know hundreds of documents are available online at here? Energy.gov. They'll probably include information of this site. We got a few more pictures here. Couple color pictures. A few more items in here as well. It's always hard to get video and pictures with the lights. Pump and treatment remedy. You are here again. Look at all that. Yeah, more items to look at. Well, they got a lot of stuff I can displays here. Wrapping up a lot of the different items that they made here in one display. Nice. And the site today. How is the site being used today? The former Mound Laboratory site is home to a vibrant commercial industrial park known as the Mound Business Park. It's It's managed by Mound Development Corporation, part of Miamisburg. The site contains numerous buildings with active businesses, multiple areas suitable for new construction. Private companies continue cutting-edge work that carries forward a legacy of more than 50 years of research. Mound Business Park, looking south, 2016. There we go. And this is the exhibit exit. Thank you for visiting the Mound Cold Discovery Center. Please visit the gift shop, which we're getting ready to do. So unlike many exhibits, this one actually allowed you to leave without running you through the souvenir shop. But we come here anyways because we got a lot of cool stuff. And everything is 50% off. If you want to come here, I'd advise coming in June, as they've told me. They've been backing up the date of closing down from August to mid-July, and it could be sooner. So come check out. Visit this while you can and get some cool souvenirs. Thanks everyone for watching the Mound Cold War Discovery Center collection. I filmed it on May 15th, 2025. I divided it into several videos, so be sure to go back and check the rest of them out. This is the final one in the series. And if you enjoyed the video and the series, feel free to subscribe. You can also like, comment, and share. I upload videos from all kinds of events and things to do around Miamisburg and the area. Feel free to come back and check them out. I appreciate y'all for watching, and have a great one.